Today, I'll be showing you the complete Disneyland Pocket Parks pin collection. This was a quarterly pin series that was released every quarter of 2025. So these were available at Disneyland for $34.99 each, and they are limited edition of 1,500. So this is a 4-pin collection, and the pin designs feature a Disneyland land. Has a kind of an engraved front of the pin, and then it has a hinge, and then it opens up, and then there's kind of a map of the land. It shows a lot of attraction icons and some other little things that you find in that land. So I have all 4 pins here to show you, so let's take a look at the pins. So the first pin that was released in this collection was the Adventureland one, and I want to just show you the box here real quick. So they're in kind of a bigger type box here with a clear window where you can see the front of the pin. And then it does say $34.99 and limited edition of 1,500 up there. And the pins are on this little card back. And now we have the pin. So this one is the Adventureland sign with the little whatever those are up there, bones or tusks or something. And then we have the Barker bird, and then we have kind of the Adventureland Tiki Room roof line and some bamboo fences and things like that. And then the way this opens is you can kind of see on the side. So the Adventureland part stays, and then you just open up kind of the inside part here, and it is magnetic. And then we open it up, and then we have kind of 2 pins worth of land icons. Almost looks like a map. So on the top map, we have kind of a path that goes by a river, and we see the Jungle Cruise. We got a hippo there and an elephant up at the top. And then on this side, we have the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. We've got the laser coming out of the skull there. Some crates. And then the bottom section, we have, does that say Jose? Yeah, we have Jose. And then we have a Dole Whip. A really big Dole Whip. And then we have a little hut right there. I like the little spoon that goes with the Dole Whip. That is super cool. And it's got the background, the green background. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of got a marble effect to it. So very cool. And then on the back, this one's more of a kind of a bronze color, and we do see that it's limited edition 1,500, and we have the little diamond Mickey head there. So the second pin to release in this series was Fantasyland. So we have the Fantasyland banner up top, and then we have Tinkerbell. And right behind Tinkerbell, you can see the castle. I like that. And this one, same type of style. It opens right there. So we keep that Fantasyland banner up there. And then on the top section of the map, so we have a lot of different pink colors there. And we have the Small World facade with the clock face. We have teacups. We have Casey Jr., Storybook Land canal boats. And then the other section, we have Dumbo, the Carousel, Matterhorn, Peter Pan, and Mr. Toad. Man, this one's packed full of attraction icons. Very nice. And then this one's kind of an unfinished type color, or a pewter color. So same design on the back. Just different color. The pin for quarter 3 was Frontierland. And this one we have Frontierland written on the top. And then we have Goofy in a cowboy hat. And we have kind of the Frontierland style buildings and a fence behind Goofy. And when we open this one, I love the colors of this one. We have these kind of browns, oranges and browns, and like a watercolor. And we have Big Thunder over here. We have the goat on top of the mountain. You can see the train. And then we have the Columbia on this side, and then the cabin or the mill that's on the Tom Sawyer Island. Really can see the marble effect in the water and in the orange there. And then the other section, we have the Mark Twain up top. We have a wagon. I think that's the little wagon when you're heading out to Galaxy's Edge. You got a little wagon out there. We have the Golden Horseshoe, and then part of the fort that's on Tom Sawyer Island. And this one is the same color, kind of that bronze color as the Adventureland one. And the last pin in this series is Tomorrowland. This one has Stitch on the front, and right behind Stitch we have the Space Mountain building. And then on the inside of this one, it's all blue, and we have a lot of Tomorrowland icons. We have Space Mountain, we have the rocket, and a little piece of pizza. That's awesome. And then we have Autopia. We have the top of what used to be the Astro Orbiter, right? I don't know if that has a name. And then down here we have Buzz Lightyear. This is what the old Starcade logo there. Star Tours, the Astro Orbiter, and oh look, we still have the French fry rocks down here on the bottom. They got rid of those. Those were the rocks where you entered into Tomorrowland. And this one is the same kind of unfinished look as Fantasyland. That was the Disneyland Pocket Parks quarterly pin series. I love park pins. Those are my favorite pins to collect, so I love these pins. I like all the little details in the lands, especially the little like food items they put in there, like the Dole Whip in the Adventureland one is great. One thing that I wish is that they made a pin for each land. So Disneyland has 9 lands, and it would have been awesome to have 9 pins in this series. And I understand that that's too many pins for a quarterly pin series and not enough pins for a monthly pin series, but I say that's fine. Just make the 9 pins and release them when you can. And then that way we can have a pin board that has all of the 9 lands represented. And I think that would look really cool. And I would love to see a New Orleans Square one of these where you open it up and you can see like pirates and little Haunted Mansion icons in there and stuff. I think that would look really cool. But we got these 4 and these are awesome. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.